I just received this Scionics weapon system bolt carrier group. It's NP3 coated, which is a proprietary nickel Teflon coating. It's only NP3 if it's done by the one vendor. That's how it was described to me. It came packaged in this plastic sleeve, which was the worst packaging of any bolt carrier I've ever purchased. And then that was stuffed inside a box with a bunch of brown paper. It's nickel plated all over with I don't even know if this is phosphated, but it's some other kind of coating on the extractor. There's no chrome inside, it's just nickel. And I had very high expectations. I've had some bad luck with very shoddy craftsmanship, micro-best bolt carrier groups lately. This guy's super tight for some reason. I don't know why it's sprung out that hard between the legs, but it's fighting me to get it out. I don't like that. It does look like it's been test fired. Firing pin looks good, but not too shiny. Cam pin is nice and smooth. It's got a nice even chamfer. And grab a piece of paper towel. It looks stained already. That's not just coming off. It's got a nice smooth finish inside the cam pin hole. That's a little too bright. The finish is pretty uniform. It's got a little bit of texture to it. It's not, yeah, forget the flashlight. It's not shiny though, and I'm actually used to seeing this ring being really smooth on other bolt carriers. That's not too pretty looking. Marked MP. I believe this has a 5 coil with no O-ring. I'm not exactly sure, or maybe it's no insert, but I'm pretty sure from talking to the guys that it's one or the other, but it does have the 5 coil with it. I did talk to them on the phone, but I had to reach out in an email. That's when they shared a number where I could actually get a hold of someone. I have no idea what that's about. Bolt carrier. The snazzy thing about it is the screws. I have no idea how they do this staking, almost like something cylindrical pressing right into the corner. That looks pretty nice. You can see a little bit of tool marks here and there. It is rough on the inside. Guess they all are. For some reason I thought, and this was well over $200 delivered. I thought this would be like perfect. That maybe they actually ream the inside. Guess it's less noticeable when it's parked. And a little bit of tool marks right there. Right there. If I go from the back, there you go. It's a little better. So down in here is actually where the gas rings ride. I think it's right on that surface with the holes. It doesn't look bad, but I'm not sure if that's really normal or not. But oh, look at that. Yeah, the stake and the material is kind of pushed both ways, huh? You can see that lip where it's pushed down as well. And I want to say, I've seen looser once, but this is as loose of a fit as both carry groups I've had that were well broken in. And I recently had a chromed set that was much tighter, even though it's probably comparably slippery. Looks decent in there. Sorry, this video is pretty shoddy, but just not really set up. Good lighting for this. There's a ding here. This is at least not sharp like the recent micro bests, but it is a tad chewed up. And in fact, there are burrs here. I think what I'm gonna do is shoot them this video, see what they think.